Good evening, friends. Welcome to a very pleasant evening. I've invited a friend, Pooja, who is a full-time housemaker, and she's been playing this role tirelessly, relentlessly for the last 29 years since she's married. And the topic is extremely sensitive, and it's about the role which is very largely under recognized and undermined in our society, the role of a housewife. Because of the mindset that we carry, no salary equals to no value. Homemakers who don't bring back a paycheck, their contribution is mostly seen as invisible. Well, is that right or wrong? I think I leave that to your judgment. And somehow the daily repetitive work that is expected out of them, it goes completely unacknowledged. Again, our society is conditioned that a woman, her job needs no validation, because a corporate job has promotions, titles, benefits, bonuses, recognition, but a homemaker has no formal recognition. Our view as women is extremely contrarian, maybe compared to men, where this topic is concerned. Given that the number of hats we wear as women, we believe that no applause does not mean no value. I'm inviting Pooja to say hello to you, and maybe I'll shoot off a few questions to her.
Hi, Simi.
Hi,
Thank you for
Pooja.
having me over.
Hi Pooja, my pleasure.
Thanks.
Lovely to have
Thank you.
you. And a brief background on you will help some of our viewers to know what you do.
So, I'm a home baker. Okay. And I'm into a lot of brownies, desserts, and chocolates.
You bake them from home.
Yes. And I did my entire coaching from Bombay.
Amazing.
And then I got married in Calcutta, and then it was a big change for me from Bombay to Calcutta, getting settled here,
Excellent.
and then being a homemaker. So
It's a full-time job for you.
absolutely, it's a full-time job, and trying to manage, trying to schedule things is also
Not easy.
It's not easy.
So you're
because-
basically you're doing multitasking all the time as a
Absolutely.
wife, as a mother,
Correct.
as a
And
daughter-in-law,
as a daughter-in-law, as a pet mom.
as a pet mom. So I would like to ask you a question, that what collapses if you stop doing the work that you do daily, Pooja, in your house?
If I just stop doing it, everyone is just going to be very handicapped, and they will not know how to function without me. They will not know where the things are kept. They are like, give me, calls saying, where is this, where is that being kept? I can't find my shoe. And the staff is going to trouble me, saying that, what is to be cooked, who's going to have what. So, and I have to be the mediator between my family and the staff, and try to coordinate things, trying to, manage the ingredients, because no one is going to do it other than me.
So a very civilized house is going to turn into a jungle if our lady here becomes handicapped, or she ensures that her house is handicapped. So my next question to her is, since they don't carry back a paycheck and therefore they lack that recognition which some of us get, how do you contribute to the family's financial stability without earning a salary, and how do you feel about it? Can you please share your views?
Yeah. I may not take a direct salary because I'm working somewhere. But the work I do if it was outsourced, then I would, it would put a big pinch to my husband's pocket. We have
A big hole.
Yeah, a big hole in my husband's pocket. So while there is no direct earning, there is direct saving. So it is penny saved is
Penny on.
penny earned.
Excellent. I think that is a fabulous response, and she's being extremely candid and honest here. And I see this as this woman and several more women as the CEO of the house, as the operations manager of the house, the finance manager, all in one. And if I may ask, how do you fight this underlying belief that I am just a housewife? It almost sounds like somebody's accusing a woman of being non-productive and adding absolutely no value. Whereas in historic times, our parents, our mothers were rather worshipped for keeping their homes the way they did and the way they ran the administration. How do you deal with this?
Definitely, you would not like just to be called a homemaker, because in today's competitive world, the women are very far ahead. They are very independent, and when you are among a very this competitive, I'm surrounded by working women, and where you've been just like called, yeah, I'm just a homemaker, and you do not like it.
You feel insignificant?
Yeah, yes, I do. And I wish I was like, one of them, like, to be a bit more self-independent and just stand on my feet. And
so somewhere she is again acknowledging the fact that there is lack of recognition, but she definitely is acknowledging the fact that they add value very silently from the back end. So also, which you just spoke about, Pooja, that how do you deal with, I'm sure occasionally you're compared with working women. Oh, I wish you were a doctor, or I wish you had studied more.
absolutely.
And how does that coping mechanism, or how does that feel back home, and what are the things you might want to tell your children and other kids so that they don't feel how you feel being a homemaker? Whereas I feel that you're doing a fabulous job, and I salute women who are running their homes morning to evening. But for some of you who do feel that no, we would like to wear your shoes, what is that one thought you might want to leave with the younger kids?
I would tell the young, I would tell them, to stand on their own feet, but simultaneously learn to manage the house. You have to be competitive on both the sides. You cannot just be either a homemaker or just, work, be independent, have, working and be just dependent on someone else. You should know how to manage your entire show.
That's a lot of work. She's asking a woman to be a complete package.
Yes.
So without the stability you provide, most earning members in your family wouldn't be functioning at their peak. You do realize that, don't you?
Yes, I do.
So the men are at peace because there is no mental load on what's going on at home. And you're doing a fantastic job out there.
Correct.
And I would like you to take full marks for that.
Thank you.
And because when work stress spikes, home absorbs the shock. And these are the home shock absorbers who we should be very, very proud of. And a stable and efficiently run home doesn't just support a family. Peace at home is the ultimate performance hack. It's a cool 10 on 10. So this is what we wanted to cover today. Thank you from me, Simi and Pooja. We're sitting in a lovely cafe and we wish to see you again sometime. And we just want to show you the view of a beautiful cafe where we enjoy an evening coffee under the open sky. Thank you for spending time, and see you soon. You want to say bye to us?
Bye.
Bye. Thank